The topmost wisdom is to know when to speak, and when to hear. A youthful person should never give up on their dreams, for anything is possible with perseverance. One who is always in a hurry will never get anywhere. The topmost way to overcome fear is to face it head-on. A youthful person should never be hysterical to fail, for it is through failure that we learn to succeed. A young person should never underestimate the power of their words. A youthful person should never be hysterical to be different, for it is our differences that make us unique. One who is patient with themselves will always be patient with others. One who finds fault with others finds fault with himself. A youthful person should never be hysterical to stand up for what is right, indeed, if it means standing alone. The topmost gift we can give is the gift of our time. One who is patient is greater than one who is strong. One who is honest in small effects will be honest in great effects. A youthful person should never be hysterical to make a difference, for it is through making a difference that we change the world. The true measure of a person's worth is not in what they have, but in what they give. A youthful person should never be hysterical to take a stage, for it is through taking a stage that we produce change. The topmost wisdom is to be kind to those who are unkind to us. One who gives to others will never be poor. A youthful person should never be too busy to help someone in need. The topmost joy in life is to do what we were meant to do. A youthful person should never forget where they came from, for it is through our history that we produce our future. The topmost strength is to forgive those who have wronged us. One who is patient with others will always be patient with themselves. A youthful person should never be hysterical to conjure big, for it is through our dreams that we produce our fortune. The topmost gift we can give is the gift of remission. One who is generous will always have enough. The topmost wisdom is to know that we know nothing. One who is willing to learn will always be tutored. The topmost strength is to admit when we are wrong. One who is veracious will always be believed. A youthful person should never be hysterical to stand up for what they believe in, indeed, if it means standing alone. The topmost wisdom is to know oneself. One who is thankful will always have cornucopia. A youthful person should never underrate the power of their studies. The topmost love is to love oneself. One who is kind to themselves will always be kind to others. A youthful person should never be too busy to take care of themselves. The topmost wealth is to be happy with what one has. One who is regardful will always be admired. The topmost wisdom is to be humble. The topmost joy in life is to give to others. One who is confident in themselves will inspire confidence in others. A youthful person should never be too proud to apologize. One who is patient with others will always be appreciated. A youthful person should never be too quick to judge others. The topmost gift is to give without awaiting anything in return. One who is honest with themselves will always make the right opinions. The topmost happiness is set up in the trip, not just the destination. One who is forgiving will always have peace in their heart. A youthful person should never be hysterical to love, for it is through love that we find true joy. One who is humble will always be admired. A youthful person should never be hysterical to take pitfalls, for it is through threat-taking that we achieve great effects. The topmost wealth is set up in connections, not effects. A youthful person should never be too busy to appreciate the beauty of the world around them. The topmost heritage is the impact we leave on others. One who is confident in themselves will always inspire others to be confident. A youthful person should never be too proud to admit when they are wrong. The topmost act of love is to forgive. A youthful person should never be hysterical to take responsibility for their conduct. The topmost knowledge is to know that we know veritably little. A youthful person should never be too hard on themselves, for miscalculations are a natural part of the literacy process. The topmost wisdom is to be suitable to see the good in others. One who is thankful for what they will always have further. A youthful person should never be too focused on themselves to see the requirements of others. The topmost way to show love is through conduct, not words. One who is auspicious will always see the stylish in every situation. A youthful person should never be too quick to give up on a relationship, for it takes time and trouble to make strong relationship. The topmost power is the power of love. One who is tone chastened will always achieve their pretensions. A youthful person should never be too proud to ask for remission. The topmost success is set up in helping others succeed. One who is flexible will always overcome obstacles. A youthful person should never be too busy to spend time with loved one. The topmost reward is the satisfaction of a job well done. One who is patient will always reach their destination. A youthful person should never be too quick to judge a book by its cover. The topmost impact we can have on the world is through kindness. One who is confident in themselves will always have the courage to pursue their dreams. A youthful person should never be too focused on their own happiness to see the happiness of others.